Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Here's Suggs. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. And Tatum, here we go. Good work defensively by Oubre.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Well, all eyes on Lillard defensively, and that causes a big-time breakdown, and he's quick to take advantage.
Knicks foul.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Clock at 2. Tatum.
New York foul.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first.
During his rookie year, Jason Tatum battled LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals. Tatum's been an impact from the moment he joined the league.
Jason Tatum.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Grant. From outside the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Well, nice smooth release from Grant that time. Can't let him get that kind of rhythm.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Suggs. Here's Herter. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Lillard outside. And that's a foul called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Back to Oubre. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
From 7 feet away. And Jokic throws it down hard.
From Jalen.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
To the middle. Here's Oubre. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Assist goes to.
Now, that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
And that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Here's Suggs. Herter with it. Oubre picks him up. Pass to Jokic. The shot, no good. And New York will come the other way. Lillard outside. Now Oubre. Counted from distance.
Oubre Jr.
Oubre's got 5.
Got to know the scouting report. You do not want Kelly Oubre to establish confidence in catch-and-shoot chances. Knocks it down.
Here's Herter. The three-pointer off the mark.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Outside Oubre. Lillard left side. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Such a great ball handler. Lillard making the defender look silly.
All right. Look who's coming on up to the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. Give them a hand, fans. Make sure Celtics dancers dance.
Boston trailing. Here's Suggs. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Mobley. Thompson with a steal. And here's Oubre. Grant outside. Back to Oubre. Thompson with a screen. The shot from 20 feet out. They get it again. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Huerter. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Lillard outside. From the arc. And the Knicks, another three.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Suggs. And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Lillard. Here's Thompson. Shots blocked. Huerter into the lane. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, the more that Huerter attacks like this, the more off balance the defense will become.
Outside Oubre. Back to Lillard. On the take. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
The three from Suggs. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Now Lillard. He has 7. Pass to Birch. Back to Lillard. Grant outside. Puts up a 3. Second chance effort. Rejected by Jokic.
And Jokic with good timing over there. If he can do it offensively, why not on the D?
Here's Lillard. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Gets the 3 to fall. Lillard's got 10.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
To the wing, right side. Back to Huerter. Pass to Tatum. Grant with a steal. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Hampton. From deep. Knocks it down from distance. And the Knicks lead by 15.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball.
Checking in for the Knicks. Harrison Barnes. Corey Joseph.
The last few offensive possessions have been great for them.
Yeah, they really do have a nice thing going right now at both ends.
For 3, Hampton. And Bryant pulls it down. And here's Boston. Down by 15. Pass to Garuba. Now here's Bryant. Powell outside. 5 on the clock. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Birch.
Celtics foul.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
That's on Keldon Johnson.
Third team
And he can't
foul.
get the first one.
At the line for the Knicks. Khem Birch. 2 shots.
Good on the second one. .24 seconds left to play in the first. The drive by Porter. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Hampton. Here he goes. Pass to Birch. Oh, they pick off the pass. And here's Porter outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the New York Knicks in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
All right, look who's coming on up to the court.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here. In the second. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New York.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Vanderbilt.
It's good. Vanderbilt's got his first points of the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
VA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Pass to Powell. Right side Johnson. It's stolen by Barnes. And now the Knicks on the break. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Thomas Bryant.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
For 3, Hampton
R.J.
hits the trifecta. Hampton's got his second basket of the night.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Smooth sailing for New York. Here's Joseph. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Porter with the steal. Powell for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And Kevin Porter picks up the foul.
Kevin
That's his
Porter
first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Hampton from deep 3-point range. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And here's Porter outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Smooth sailing for New York. Here's Hampton. He's got 6. Down low. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Joseph. He buries it from 3. Joseph has got his first 3 points of the game.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Here's Johnson. He's guarded by Barnes. Out to Powell. Fires from deep. 5 to shoot. Here's Bryant. That shot, no good. And New York will come the other way. Closing it on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Joseph. Pass to Hampton. Here's Hartenstein. Over to the left wing. Hartenstein a screen. Joseph can't hit.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off. How about Canada and all the players who are coming in? Corey Joseph, one of the guys leading that charge.
Kevin Porter Jr.
And Kevin Porter picks up the foul.
Personal foul.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
For the Knicks. Now here's Oubre. He's got 5. Lillard outside. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Lillard's got 13 points. You know, when it comes to Joseph's Canadian roots, Brent, it's something he takes a lot of pride in.
Well, he's played such a huge role, BA, on the Canadian national team, the team captain for them, and that means a lot to the entire country as basketball has just become so popular over the last decade.
And here's New York now. They're on a 13-4 run. Back to Oubre. Tatum with a steal. Here's Mobley. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Rebounded by Birch.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Pass to Thompson. From behind the arc. Offensive board. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Now that's what Tristan Thompson does best, just working the glass and working the D over.
Here's Suggs. Driving to the basket. Jokic with it. He can't hit that time. New York goes the other way with it.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
There's the double with Herter.
2 minutes.
Pass to Lillard. Over Jokic. Now Oubre. 4 on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
Man, good whistle there.
Foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for New York, Khem Birch. Taking 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A minute 42 left to play in the first half. Here's Mobley. Pass to Suggs. To the paint. Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
From Jalen Suggs.
And Wiseman will go vertical.
And here's Birch. Thompson with a screen. Now Graham. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen away. And they're on the break. Here's Mobley. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Lillard outside. There's a screen by Birch. Pass to Oubre. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Grant. Rebound Boston. Tatum with it. To the inside. Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And good job working that play and getting into his shooting position. Wiseman pays that one off.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the Knicks miss again. And here are the Celtics. Pass to Tatum. Lets the three fly. The shot comes out. He got it off in time. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the New York Knicks with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Yeah, there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's Oubre. 5 points in the game. To the right side. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Gets the three ball to go. Lillard's got 16.
And Lillard's got that look in his eye right now, playing with some fire and dominating on the offensive end.
Porter's shot is off. Now Lillard. He's got 16. Up top, Thompson. And here's Oubre from the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now here's Porter. Pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Garuba. Another shot. They shoot again. Now Bryant. From deep, Johnson. Lillard pulls down the board. And here's New York now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Last year in that MVP conversation was Damian Lillard. Can we get off the talk about him not getting his respect? People around the league know just how good Damian Lillard is.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Fires the three. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And the respect for Damian Lillard, a long time coming, Brent. Not a top recruit out of high school. 4 years at small-time Weber State.
And you know how much that means to him, B.A.? Look at his jersey number. 0. It's about the game. He loves it. He loves to compete. And he's one of the best in the business.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say, crying.
Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that.
For the Knicks, Isaiah Hartenstein. Timeout, Knicks. Fans, your Celtics dancers. Knicks substitution.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Knocks it loose. Lillard outside. Here's Vanderbilt. Here's Barnes. Uses the glass on the layup. Barnes has got his first points of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Inside. Jokic. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And here's Oubre from the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Walking foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Lillard. Blocked.
Second foul. Jalen Suggs. That's his second.
Jokic with
foul.
it. Checking his numbers,
foul.
he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Pass to Lillard. Back to Oubre. And again, the Knicks missing. Here's Christopher. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Jokic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And Jokic using those muscles. Yeah, they're in there. Not allowing the defense to slow him down.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Oubre. Barnes with it. Lillard outside. Just 5 on the clock.
Isaiah.
Good to see Damian Lillard take a more proactive approach to getting his teammates involved here in this one.
Driving inside.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Lillard outside. Back to Oubre. Lillard outside. To the inside. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Assisted by
Oubre, that long, slender athlete. You love it when he's on the rise like that.
Here's Suggs. There's the drive. There's the block.
out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Knicks substitution. R.J. Hampton. Corey Joseph.
Clock at 6. Pass to Christopher. Tatum drives in. No good there. New York goes the other way with it. Here's Joseph. Here's Hartenstein. For 3, Hampton. Nails it from 3.
Hampton.
Hampton's got 9.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
The 3 from Suggs. Sinks the tray.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Some changes for Boston.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:52 left to play in the third.
Celtics.
Left side Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Joseph. Here's Vanderbilt to the middle. Howe with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Porter. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. Here's Joseph. Outside Barnes. .116 left in the third quarter. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Bryant inside. Blocked. Porter with the steal. Driving in. Hampton grabs the board.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Takes a step back. Pass to Vanderbilt. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Vanderbilt's got 6.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Substitution, Ken Birch, Jeremy Grant.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Joseph. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go for him. And so it's the New York Knicks cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's Porter. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Grant.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
To the paint. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Trust me, defense wants to keep Grant out of the paint, and he wants to get in there. That's why.
Pass to Garuba. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Here's Joseph. Shoots over Bryant. And too long on the shot.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Powell outside. The 3 is up. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Back to Joseph. 3-pointer. Rebound Boston.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Barnes. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. And down it goes. 2 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Porter. Drives to the hoop. Now Bryant. To end the drought. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Johnson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
New York.
Well, Brent, you won 2 championships with the Spurs. When you look at the roster now, what are you seeing?
Well, the pillars are gone from those championship seasons, but the coach and the voice remains. And so that's a Spurs team that's young, has a lot of guys who need to grow, but they have the type of DNA that you're looking for, being competitive and wanting to push their limits. So In the next few years, maybe the Spurs will find a way to get deep into the playoffs and have an opportunity to compete.
Coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. Nick substitution.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Vanderbilt. Hartenstein a screen. And here's Grant. Down low. Powell with a steal. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand, able to whip that pass to his teammate.
Back to Oubre. The three is up. That shot off.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Powell for three. Drains the triple.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
And so it's New York with it. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Hartenstein a screen. And it's Lillard penetrating. And the dunk by Lillard.
Smart and aggressive. Lillard repeatedly dominating the pick and roll set.
Now here's Herter. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebounded by Johnson.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Herter. No good on the three. And so it's New York with it. Lillard outside. Pass to Oubre. Five to shoot. Back to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. Lillard can't get that one to fall. Here's Christopher. He's covered by Oubre. For three, Powell sends it home from three-point land. Powell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Let's go with a three. And it's Grant with a three.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
Out to Powell. Pass to Christopher. There's the screen by Johnson. Christopher misses. Lillard with the ball. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. Do you think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players' union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Oubre. Unable to get that one. And it's Boston the other way.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
Yeah, they salvaged a little pride here tonight. You got to come away with at least one win against a conference opponent each year.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Damian Lillard.
Oh, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
If you look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly. Ooh.
Here's Herter. No good from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
For three, Hampton. Doesn't go that time. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Christopher. The three. Rebounded by Birch. And here's New York now. "17 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Hampton. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Celtic ball.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout.